What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back. I'm in the building. I'm keeping things right, keeping things tight. No doubt. First time to the channel, stop hesitating. Subscribe button down there. Hit it for me. For your daily dose news and commentary with a twist from your boy. It's going to change your life. Trust me on this. Today's video. But we got Bloomberg out here. But he's showing his cachet. Spitting cash out, trying to buy votes. Let's jump into this. All right, article right here from the Blaze. Mike Bloomberg helps pay court fines for 31,100 Florida felons so they can vote. Bloomberg, he out there, he being all he can be. Let me show you my cachet. I'm gonna let you know how much I got in my bank account, bank rolls. We gonna buy these votes, come hook or crook. So let's jump into this and check it out. So, of course, billionaire and former Democratic presidential candidate Michael Bloomberg has raised more than $16 million towards paying off the court fines of Florida felons in order to make them eligible to vote. And so far, the ongoing effort has settled obligations in full for more than 31,000 former prisoners ahead of Election Day. Now, look, man, we got people out here struggling. Folks that still ain't, I think they said like 9 million people still ain't got the $1,200 stimulus. Do y'all remember the $1,200 stimulus? Do you got any of the $1,200 stimulus left? Let me know. I mean, but 9 million folk ain't got that, and he down here paying the court fees and stuff for a bunch of felons so they can cast a vote. But man, how about you help some folk out? And not these folks. I mean, you gonna help them pay their court fees? Come on, man. Folk got to go out there and go to the food bank. They waking up in the morning not wondering if the kids go. Can I feed my kids this morning? I don't even know. Man, I'm gonna have to just eat the pack of nabs a day and let them split the hamburger. It's like that, bud. Let my wife get the spam we got. I don't know. Man, folks struggling out there. And what he out here doing? Man, I need to get all the votes I can get for the Democratic Party. Come on now. So Bloomberg his aides, of course, told the Daily Mail that the former mayor of New York City, who has pledged to spend $100 million to help Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden win on November 3rd. Now, what does that mean? You mean gonna spend $100 million to help him win? But this dude got cash running out as you know what. $100 million? He just throw it out like that. Whatever, bro. $100 million, we get right. Keep it right, keep it tight, bud. That's what we like to do. We like to spend a little cash around here. So it said it rallied other donors and added nearly $17 million to the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition's $5 million raised towards payoff fines owed by felons so that they can vote. Because you know what we need to do? We need to garner all the votes we can get. Buy all the votes you can get. Yeah, man, we'll pay your fees as long as you vote Democratic. Come on, man. I mean, but is this an election or not? I mean, let me know. They just paying folk off now. It's just left and right. Man, look, bro, I give you $1,500 and a and a Big Mac and some spicy nuggets. 2 large order of fries if you vote Democratic. I mean, come on. Bloomberg. Bud. Man, if you can't see the desperation in the Democrats right now, Bo, they desperate, man. They everything they can get a hold of. They grasping at straws, man. I mean, but I said, man, just throw it on the wall, see if it sticks. So it said the outlet reported that according to Florida Right Restoration Coalition, other donors include John Legend, LeBron James, Michael Jordan. He done threw his name in the pot. Dang, Michael. MTV, Comedy Central, VH1, Ben and Jerry's, I guess ice cream. An ice cream joint done threw in. Levi Strauss and Company, Miami Dolphins, the Orlando Magic, the Miami Heat, Steven Spielberg. Well, so they got some folks up there that got a little dust on them. I mean, I ain't surprised that LeBron James threw his name in the hat. He down in Florida right now too. He said, yeah, I'm getting in on this. Because we need us a Democrat in there, and I'll get him in there. If I got to pay the whole state off, I don't even care. So it said, After Bloomberg and friends' contributions, the initiative has raised enough money to pay off accounts of 31,100 felons, and according to Axos, the fines for those individuals have already been paid. So it's already been paid off. Let's see. We'll get down here in some numbers right here in a second. We'll do a little calculations. But it says the right to vote. I'm guessing this comes from Bloomberg. The right to vote is fundamental to our democracy, and no American should be denied that right. Working together with the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition, we are determined to end disenfranchisement and the discrimination that has always driven it. Oh, what I got? Hold on a second, man. They felons, bud. I mean, that strips them of the right to vote. I think so, anyway. That's what I thought. Thought once you become a felon, bud, you couldn't vote no more. Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe they changed some things. But they decided that. You know what I'm saying? Man, ain't nobody else decide that for them. And how many times do you think they went and cast their vote beforehand? They said, "Hey, man, hey, man, I went out here and I stole me a few 100,000 from a guy. But right before I did it, I went and voted Democratic. So help a brother out." You know what I'm saying? So it said the former prisoner is eligible to apply for their fines and restitution being paid must already be registered to vote with payoffs of less than $1,500. And they must be black or Latino. Hold on a second. So okay, so we got little numbers here. Let's look at 31,100 people, and we go 14. It got to be less than 1,500, so 14.99. Let's see what the calculation on that is. All right, so we're here. So we'll go 31,100. Make sure we all good. We're gonna times that by 14.99. What we get? Boy, my math is off. Hold on, is that 46 million? Am I right, guys? Am I right when I look at this? 31,100 and then 14.99, $46 million. So hold on a second. So you mean to tell me, if I'm correct right here on my math, which I believe I am, 31,100 people, they paid their fines off, and we going maximum. They probably had some lower, give or take. So I will go probably $40 million they have spent on this. Buying folk off. Do what? But, and on top of that, they can only be black or Latino. What about the white folk? Man, I mean, what about Asian folk? I mean, what about the Aborigines, the indigenous? Golly, the Greeks. Come on, man. There's still a few folks from Greece, I think. What about those folks? No, you got to be black or Latino. Here's what I'm trying. Bud, the white folk down there, they're like, man, how did discrimination come around and smack us straight in the face? That's what we trying to figure out. Discrimination, man, for me personally, I thought it was just done with as far as the widespread, but Bo, it done came around, slapped them down. You ain't black or Latino, I can't help you with your bill, bruh. You have to pay it on your own. I mean, because we know we got your vote already. Is that what you trying to say, Bloomberg? Oh, we already got the white vote. We trying to garner the black and Latino vote. We got to pay them off. That's what it looks like. So it says populations, he's saying this is populations that have historically backed Democrats in large numbers. But you see, that's the issue. That's what Joe Biden said up there. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. That's what Joe Biden said. So they just automatically say, hey, man, we getting all the black vote. I don't know. I seen a whole lot of brothers go conservative right here recently, and some other folks too. So I mean, but I still can't believe this number. Am I right up here, guys? Make sure, put it in the comment section. Make sure I'm right on my math, which I believe I am. Sometimes the numbers get off, my zeros get mixed up. But if I'm correct, this looks like $46 million. Of course, we gonna cut that back. Everybody's want $14.99, but I say 40. We're gonna go in the median, $40 to $46 million. Blown. That's what it is. I mean, come on now. And of course, it says right down here that the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition led to Florida voters passing a statewide constitution amendment in 2018 that gave former felons, except those convicted of murder or felony sexual offenses, the opportunity to vote in the upcoming elections. So I guess they rescinded that. Beforehand, you couldn't do it, but I guess you can now. I thought that was nationwide, but maybe not. So I guess each state has their own thing on that. Look, in closing on this, Bloomberg, Bud, can you do something to help somebody that's struggling? Man, all this money you got, and you LeBron, John Legend, Comedy Central, VH1, the ice cream shop, man, send a scoop of ice cream somebody's way, man. It might make their day. Let me know. And you know what they doing? I mean, instead, they over here blowing a whole bunch of money trying to buy a vote. Man, that lets you know that the Democrats are flat out worried, bud. They are. I don't know. But when you get in this type of desperation, man, you know you're worried. It said, man, we got to go start paying off fines for felons so we can get this thing done. So, I mean, boy, recruitment, small businesses going out, families hurting, and these losers are worried about a damn vote. Man, I don't get it. But if politicians, LeBron, VH1, all these guys, oh yeah, we care about lives. Shut up, man. I don't want to hear it from you. When you out here paying off felons' fines, no, man, I ain't trying to hear it. So let me know what y'all think about in the comment section below. I'm a little heated up on that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. It kind of gets to me, man. Folks blow a whole bunch of money on stuff, and people out here are actually struggling. Folks have lost their businesses, messed up generations to come. We're gonna pass it down to their families. But you got fools like Bloomberg and all out here. They just blow a whole bunch of money, man. So, like I said, leave your comments, comment section below. As always, like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I post in the future. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.